What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex here, and you're watching the DC edition of the Ragin Nation show. This is Webster's. We're talking about all things that matter to me in the DC Extended Universe. This is episode number 41, and once again, this is an episode that's going to have no editing whatsoever because I don't have an iMac. I'm having technical difficulties right now, and I haven't had an iMac for just a little bit over a week now. We're just going to power through all these updates without any editing, and it's going to cover a bit about, I think about 2 weeks worth of news. So let's get right to it. I have all the information on my iPhone, and we're going to start off with a piece of news that I'm really happy about, and that is the casting for Justice League. And by Justice League, I mean Justice League Part 1 and 2, because Justice League's Parts 1 and 2 is part of a larger story. I consider it one grand story, so this casting choice will be for both films. So we have J.K. Simmons cast as Commissioner Gordon in Justice League, which is a pretty awesome casting choice because, well, first of all, J.K. Simmons, he's a great actor. And also, he already has experience in the world of Marvel films because he played J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man trilogy, and I thought that he did a great job with that. So therefore, him being cast as Commissioner Gordon is awesome. I'm really curious to see what he's going to bring to the table in the DC Extended Universe, and it should be good. Moving on, we got to talk about the sequel for Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad is not even out yet. It comes out in August, but Warner Brothers and DC Entertainment, they are actually moving forward with a sequel for Suicide Squad, and apparently it's going to start production in 2017. Which means if it starts production in 2017, that could mean that it's going for a 2018 or 2019 release date. Now, apparently, David Ayer, the director, and Will Smith are confirmed to return. As for the other characters, not quite yet. I think Will Smith will be the drawing point, or actually one of the big factors that will be driving audiences. Obviously, a Suicide Squad has a huge fan base, along with the fact that it's part of the DC Extended Universe. That's going to draw in a lot of audiences, but the fact that they want to bring back Will Smith means that he's still got that star power. And I'm really curious to see what Will Smith is going to bring to the table as Deadshot. I mean, he's quite a famous character in that world. So I think it's a pretty good move, or rather a pretty smart move, that they want to bring him back. So far, David Ayer and Will Smith are confirmed to return for the sequel. Moving on, let's talk about Jenna Malone. There's a lot of rumors about who Jenna Malone's supposed to be in Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice comes out in less than 2 weeks from now, and we don't even really know what and who her character is supposed to be. Well, first of all, there is some news about her character from Zack Snyder himself, which is confirmed news. Zack Snyder confirms that she is not Robin or Batgirl. So that totally takes those two characters out of the picture. What's also out of the picture is that she's not even in the film theatrically. She won't be in the movie. Her character and her character's story is going to be completely cut out of the film. And they're kind of doing what 20th Century Fox did with Rogue. They cut out her story completely, but they brought her into the Rogue cut of the X-Men Days of Future Past. Looks like DC, or rather Warner Brothers, is doing the same thing. They cut out Jenna Malone's character completely, but she will be introduced in the R-rated cut, or R-rated extended cut of Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. Now, my theory, and I'm sure a lot of fan theories is that Jenna Malone's character is going to be playing the character that gives Batman all the intel secretly in Arkham Knight. You know, actually, I'm playing Arkham Knight. I haven't played it for a while, actually, so it's not true that I'm playing Arkham Knight. I was playing it. I'm going to start up playing it again. I'm going to continue playing it. But she's that character that's in a wheelchair and is providing Batman all the intel. All right, I forgot who she is. It's been a while since I played it, but I have a feeling that she's going to be playing that character. If they bring that character into the world, that is going to be pretty awesome because they're bringing a lot of really unique and dynamic elements from all parts of the Batman universe into the mix. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to both the theatrical release and the R-rated extended cut on Blu-ray. Moving on, let's talk about Green Lantern. Green Lantern is a film that's not going to be coming out for 2017, 2018, 2019, 4 years from now. Green Lantern comes out on June 19th, 2020. And the big question is he going to appear in any other DC Extended Universe films? Well, apparently, it's been confirmed that the earliest that Green Lantern would appear would be in Justice League Part 2. Now, that's quite a ways from now, but the intention is to introduce other characters before they get to Green Lantern. And then he's going to have his solo film on June 19th, 2020. So Green Lantern fans, you're going to have to wait a bit, but the very, very earliest we could see him is quite a ways from now. Okay? Anyways, let's talk about when we might see Superman again. I mean, of course, we're going to see him in less than 2 weeks from now. We're going to see him in Justice League Part 1 and 2. But will Superman have any other appearances? Well, it was confirmed that Superman will not appear in Suicide Squad. I didn't even know why that even needs to be a confirmation, because I mean, they're done filming, they're well into post-production, and they can't just slide him in there just like that. I mean, he's busy working on Justice League, but they just wanted to mention it, that Superman will not appear in Suicide Squad, but he may appear in Wonder Woman. And I think that him appearing in Wonder Woman is pretty awesome, but I don't think it's going to happen either, considering Wonder Woman, I think, is just about to wrap up filming, or just wrapped up. So yeah, I mean, I think it's really, really cool that they put like the characters in each other's films, just like they do in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but I just don't think that is happening. I don't think that is the direction, or that is the approach that Warner Brothers wants to go for. Except for in the Justice League films. All right. Anyways, the last thing I'm going to talk about is the Batman solo film, and Ben Affleck hasn't officially committed to the solo Batman film. There's been a lot of talk about him being in the Batman solo film and also directing it, which I think it would be pretty awesome if he did. But he hasn't committed to that yet. He said that he wants to focus on one movie at a time. That's the way he works. And he's currently focusing on his current film, which is a film called Live by Night. And then after that, he will then discuss what film he will take on next. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be Batman, but it will be his next film, whether it be something else or the Batman solo film. And if it is the Batman solo film, there's a chance that he will be directing it. Anyways, that's all I really got for updates in this episode. Hopefully, by the time we get to the next update, I will have a better production for you guys instead of just like doing this without any editing. But what do you guys think about Jenna Malone's character? She's being cut out of the film. I like Jenna Malone as an actor, and I really, really loved her character in the Hunger Games sequels. But she's being cut out of Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. She's going to appear in the R-rated extended cut. What do you think her character is? Let me know in the comments section below. And that's all I got to say in this video. As always, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter, Ragin Nation. My name is Alex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.